Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Get rid of that. Ah, nope, stop. Okay. Oh wait, is this? Oh, that's why it's unlisted. Okay, okay, I'm almost back in. Share, copy, there we go. Reply to myself on Discord. Stream. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. That'd be unfortunate. There we go. Let's try again. I'm just gonna let it play again. Yeah, I don't really know what happened. So that is the one thing that YouTube doesn't have that Twitch has that I really wish YouTube did have. Otherwise, I like YouTube streaming a lot more. Because YouTube has stream Twitch has stream protection. So like if your stream drops, you have a couple of minutes to get it back before it ends the broadcast. With YouTube, you got to start as a new one, which is unfortunate. I'm mostly happier with it. There's just a couple of things they're missing.
Pay me no mind. I merely accompany them.
I pray you forgive us our
Emotes as well. I wish there were more emotes.
It's quite all right. We've just finished swapping all our secrets anyway.
I feel like
Feel occasionally glean a gossip.
I feel like with YouTube, the VOD side of things is so much better in every possible way. It fails a little bit on the community side of stuff. And then of course it has the one missing feature. On Twitch, the VOD side of things is just abysmal. Oh, ads, like, it hasn't happened recently, but ads break Twitch all the time for me. Or at least they used to. And YouTube's getting better, and I hope it just continues to get better.
As I may be away for an extended period, I wish to give Kryl fair warning. Hence my visit today.
Well, as far as chat goes, it's fine. As like for chat function. Although Leah occasionally has trouble with it sometimes. Specifically, I've never seen anyone else have trouble with it. At least not the way that Leah does. Like messages just not getting sent. The thing that I miss the most that Twitch has is just like the community interactions and stuff. You know, the emotes and just there's a lot more charm and character to it. YouTube chat is just chat. It's a live comment section is what YouTube chat is.
Homecoming. But enough about me. You have business too, yes? And I'm in the way.
Homecoming. What's he talking about?
Far from it. As a matter of fact, we should be grateful if you could stay and share your knowledge of the nearby isles with us. We seek a means to travel to the Void. There, a man named Golbez plots to invade our world. A man who even now holds my sister hostage.
Still haven't I had a small graphical error. I don't know if you saw that.
To that end, we require a great quantity of ether, which we understand may be had on the Isle of Ham. We came in the hope of exploring how it might best be procured.
An invasion from the 13th. Must the stakes always be so dramatic?
Yes, they have to be.
You have a knack for finding trouble. If Gleaners collected world-ending crises, you could make quite a name for yourself in our profession. It's true the Isle of Ham is a veritable font of ether, but as it's under the Forum's, privileged few get to set foot there. I myself haven't.
Well, maybe we can change that for you.
So if we want to help ourselves to the Isle's ether, we'll need to secure the Forum's permission. Very well. The students of Baldessian recognize your endeavors as combating a grave world. As representative, I hereby pledge our full assistance. Now that it's official, you may leave the politics
Hooray!
to me. Our operations remain small, but we shouldn't.
Yeah, I will be. So I know it's gonna go quite a bit slower. Once this cutscene's over, I'm probably gonna go and grab the Have you unlocked the new stuff, the new raid yet?
If I may. According to the
Mostly because I'm wondering how long it's gonna take. I assume I'm gonna give it at least like 10 minutes.
Isle of Ham was to power the Ark. Art thou perchance familiar with the logistics of this endeavor?
I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid.
I mean, I'm not gonna do them, right? I'm gonna do them with the group, of course, but I'm gonna go unlock them. I assume it'll take a couple minutes.
Involved with the Ark's construction. Margaret, for instance. She's a researcher in Charley and Hamlet. I met with her for a job recently, and she mentioned working on the Ragnarok's propulsion system.
Alright, so we're going to the Aporia.
Do worse than to seek her out while awaiting the Forum's verdict.
We may well do just that. our gratitude for thine advice, and may this threat be but a memory upon thy return.
You're quite welcome. Now then, if you'll excuse
Totally not. I mean, I haven't done it yet. I don't know why you're being so sketchy about it.
I best start drafting our petition. Go on and find your researcher. I'll contact you as soon as we've made progress.
Let us leave matters here to Mistress Kryl, and hie ourselves to Labyrinthos.
Right then, time to put our best foot forward.
You know, I really don't understand why some people don't like Kryl. She's one of my favorite characters.
A pity you can't tidy yourself. I should have had Ishtola enchant you when I had the chance. And what have we here?
Secret letter.
Later, Kryl, later. You've work to do.
Clearly, your marriage is in shambles. Ellen got all the minions. No, she got all the minions in the triple triad cards. You can pry those triple triad cards from her cold dead hands. Visitors, how delightful. If you require assistance, then ask away. It so happens you've caught me in post-deadline bliss. Forgive us the abruptness of our inquiry, but 'tis our understanding that thou art in charge of the Ragnarok propulsion systems. It makes you hate life so much. Ellen can keep those damn cards. We should like to know how Aether harvested from the Isle of Helm was to be stored and transported to the Ark, if the disclosure of such information is permitted. No bother at all. We built special tanks that can store Aether just like we use casks to store wine. Simple, really. Simple but quite brilliant in construction. They rivaled even crystals for etheric capacity. The pity we never got to use them. How muddled and distant memory, when Doom's deadline loomed large and we extricated ourselves from waist-high mire of work only to end up chin-deep in another. I was at one with the world, a conduit for the energies of creation, but now I am truly alive. Who would have thought that sleeping in a bed and eating warm meals could make such a difference? That's depressing. I was not prepared for her to start dancing. I feel positively functional. I dare say it rivals the thrill of dancing on the knife edge of failure. She needs some help. I think she needs to see a doctor. We are glad for you, quite. On the subject of the Aether tanks, do you know what became of them? What did become of them? For the life of me, I can't seem to remember. Oh, but I do remember someone who might remember. You should be back by now. You should be back by now. Just look for the fellow wearing an outfit that screams, "I've been on vacation and you haven't." I think she needs that vacation desperately. Let us seek out this individual attired in a manner suggestive of recent, whatever the last word was. Is it furlough, I think? I kind of skipped past the last word. Oh, what? Someone just fell into the area. That is certainly vacation attire. Alright, the last cutscene, then I gotta go run down to the Euphoria. The face that launched our teeny tiny toy boat. How have you been, Jin? Able to catch a bit of rest? Well, if I don't know about the Aether Tanks, who in Bragot's name would? Or Byrago? I don't know how to pronounce his name. The mic quicker than running. Born right in my very own workshop, they were. I thought he was just reminiscing as he looked off to the side. Pleasure as always, Master Kokol. I trust thy respite prove rejuvenating. And then some, but I won't bore you with the details, at least not without a drink in me. So, why the interest in our little old tanks? To explain. Of course, the moon and all that nonsense. I see. I think I've gotten the long and short of it. Goes without saying, but we all owe you more than we can ever repay. You need our Aether Tanks and they're at your disposal. There's just one problem. You need the Forum's approval to set foot in the Isle of Hom. Were it up to me, you'd be on the next ship out, but that lot can't wipe their asses unless it's in accordance with procedural motions. You may be assured that my backside is immaculate. Thumping thighs and Master Fushino and Scholar Montaigne. What a surprise! Pardon the intrusion. The forum has deliberated your petition, and we decided to deliver our verdict directly. I would hope that the matter of pandemonium has not been overshadowed by other concerns, but that is a discussion for another time. We're getting to that too. You have been granted special dispensation to travel to the Isle of Hom for purposes of Aether extraction on one condition: the account of rich deposits of Aether. The isle is home to throngs of vicious beasts. We ask that you cull any such creatures you encounter. Yeah, we're used to that. That's all. Given the vast amount of Aether we seek, I expected a far higher price. Oh, believe me, do not underestimate the value of what you desire. We simply owe the students of Baldesion and their esteemed collaborators a debt of gratitude. And we felt that excuse me, something in my throat. I'm good. We felt that expediting your request was a suitable way to repay it. Debt of gratitude. We've taken the liberty of arranging your passage to the Isle of Hom. Your vessel awaits in the Scholar's Harbor. Okay, so that's probably the dungeon, yeah. I'd better get those Aether Tanks loaded into the airship. We'll be ready to take them where you need it, assuming it's safe. And I shall head back to the annex. But should you need anything else, don't hesitate to call. Was this zoom out necessary? I mean, I appreciate it, but also wasn't necessary? No, don't teleport me. I needed to be down there. The one time I don't appreciate them teleporting me. Breathe a sigh of relief at your arrival. Dan, I had a feeling you would arrive soon. Urgent tidings always seem to carry you in their wake. After all, Master Foshino recently sent word regarding this investigation. Seems he's uncovered information regarding Professor Cloudian's whereabouts and then sudden appearance of pandemonium in the Ethereal Sea. We would do well to meet with him at once. If you have no objections, I ask that you proceed to the Idoscope forthwith. To make the necessary arrangements and join you shortly. Okay. I don't know why I'm sprinting, but it's too late. I've made my decision. Fine. One of my favorite themes in the game, and it always will be. Wait, are we being allowed? No, definitely not. I was gonna say, are they gonna allow us to explore down here? No, it's gated off. Man, it looks cool. Ominous as hell. Alright, let's go. Just appreciating the music for a second. I thank you for answering my summons with haste. Let us forego formalities and jump straight to the heart of the matter. Namely, the whereabouts of Professor Cloudian, who has not been seen since his ill-advised journey into Azys Law. A subsequent edition discovered an expedition in the vicinity of the Aetherochemical Research Facility. Although the vessel clearly belonged to the professor, he was nowhere to be found. There were signs that someone, perhaps the man himself, had forced their way into the facility, though this trail was duly followed. However, the trail led nowhere in the most literal sense. It was almost as if an entire sector of the facility had been erased from existence. What? Further investigation confirmed the expedition party's suspicions. Nigh on an entire sector of Azys Law had been teleported somewhere. We believe that its destination was none other than the Ethereal Sea. Here, where its elegant facilities reconstituted the halls of Pandemonium to great success, as you can see. What? How does that make any sense? Professor Cloudian's in there, in that monstrous fortress. The leading theory, they're certain enough at least to risk sending you into its depths in search of the missing man. Yeah, no worries there. Before we do, there's another pressing matter. While Pandemonium may appear firmly sealed, an unknown entity was recently spied crawling forth from its gates. Oh, the guy from the trailer. Observed its behavior with the Idoscope, and to our horror, witnessed it gorging upon the surrounding aether like a ravenous beast. The Ethereal Sea harbors the souls of the departed. Tis the wellspring from which all creatures are born. It is, if its flow were disturbed, life itself might cease to be. Oops, no, don't skip the cutscene. Its safety must be our first priority. Rid us of this menace, then we will be at liberty to investigate what wicked machinations are afoot. Memory crystal was recovered from Cloudian's airship. Take it with you. It may yet provide some insight into the enigma of Pandemonium. Oh, Themis, there will be no army of phantom warriors. I realize that you're more than capable of combat, but I'm certain you'll be alright. If Themis isn't the only one who can summon our allies. Why, of course, I should have known someone of your talents would master even the ancients' arcane arts. Apologies for my failure of imagination. Once we are freed of the looming specter of Pandemonium, you must promise to share your knowledge, for the sake of thorough reports, of course. In the meanwhile, I shall focus my efforts on providing you with the information and support that I can. I shall gather researchers from the confluence to construct a means to convey your destination. The rest is in your hands. Alright. I'm going to jump in the chat in just a moment. I was just queued up for it. let's hop into the call. Hello. Hello?
What up?
That sound scared the shit out of me. What the? What was that?
What?
Not the duck. The duck. I know what a duck sounds like. The other sound.
What's it? I didn't hear any sound.
That one.
Well, that's not me. Oh, it'll be soundboard, isn't it, in the Discord?
I'm gonna turn the soundboard down to like 40.
You can't stop this.
Okay, good. Soundboard, shut up now. It's not that much quieter. Why is it not that much quieter?
Oh no! Nut.
It just says nut.
Nut.
Why this?
Well, the first ones weren't me, but these ones are now on my voice mod, not on the Discord.
Oh,
that's why you're still hearing it.
That explains why it's not getting quieter. I was over here turning the soundboard down, trying to fix it. Is there a reason you want me to stay as a black mage for the dungeon?
Yes.
Is it because there's a lot of movement? I'm gonna be in hell.
No, actually.
Oh, well then I'm not sure if I'm more or less concerned.
I don't want to spoil anything.
Well, I'm like right at it, so I'll be Once we're done here, I'll be on to that.
Oh, I'll be watching you go through it. Don't worry.
Oh no.
Hello.
Hello.
I'll be laughing all the way.
I'm concerned.
You're concerned?
I've asked him to go through the dungeon as a black mage.
I don't remember what the bosses were in the dungeon. Oh yeah, one of those. That sounds fun.
Oh no.
That's fine. It's just the one I really like that boss, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
It's a
one
great
of my
boss.
favorites. It's one of my favorites from this entire expansion.
Oh no.
I did it Silver as a machinist, and I was fine.
You have freedom of movement. I don't. Freedom of movement doesn't exist for a black mage. Did you guys? Yeah, that's a great soundboard.
Yeah.
Did you guys see how ridiculous my spell speed can be?
I saw the number in chat. I haven't seen anything other than that.
2.5k spell speed, which really is not that much faster than my current spell speed, but it's still under ley lines. I would be at 1.81. I think I'm not gonna go quite that fast. I think I'm gonna dial it back to 1.85.
What the? Oh. Hang on, my. Everyone's upside down. 1 second.
Everything's upside down?
Things are being very weird.
Okay.
With my,
Someone take the soundboard away from Zev.
I muted that a while ago. I just want to make a quick trip to Azizlar for reasons.
Yeah.
I wonder what those reasons could be.
No, nothing in particular. You know, just a normal.
Now I'm curious.
Have you not done? Have you not unlocked it yet?
No, I just did.
Okay. Yeah,
Don't see anything
change.
immediate on the map.
Yeah, and looking, I don't think there's been any changes yet.
It should have already been from lore perspective.
Oh yeah, it's crossroads, so I can't see other people.
And they didn't specify where it would be. I
To be
suppose.
fair, it did sound like it was inside.
Yeah, that's true.
There's just a section gone.
Yeah, it's just a small part of a Allegan research facility missing and has been turned into a person from hell.
Yes,
Alchemy. Equivalent change.
Not sure if it's equivalent, but you know.
One evil laboratory for another.
Yeah.
Their
I mean, what's the
perception
difference between
tends.
Allegans and Asians? They're both the same.
They're 20 points. Rip.
Ready's ready with the battle botanist.
Let me check if I have some extra ones.
I assume we're going in as the roles we intend to play, right?
I would assume.
I am so, yeah.
There's no point me going in as a mechanist and having to learn it as a warrior.
Nah.
So
So it does seem, by the way, that quite a few of the normal raid and savage raids gear does have different stat distributions.
Right, average item level 615 for P9 in normal.
Yeah, I've only got 622.
Or we pre-made, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, so that's gonna have to go up. Jesus.
I mean, it might matter for the next ones, but we'll get a tiny bit of gear.
I
to
think
help us out.
620 will be kind of it.
So, not just noting of as is law is that I can't see anything specifically like that, but I do see there are structures outside the map that I do not remember by heart what they look like. So there could be one missing. Like specifically around the fractal continuum, there are 4 structures that are outside the map. 4 or 5. Can't tell from this angle.
Probably fine. I don't think there's much issue. It's been there for 8 months, like, you know.
Yeah.
Oh no! While I was waiting for you guys, I accidentally threw that Lila fell off his side into the ethereal sea.
Oh, that's a shame.
Look at him go! Oh. So much paperwork that won't get done.
Also, you ready for 100k XP health without food?
Oh, apparently they've added a XP thing for crystalline conflicts and that. So the first match of the day, you get like an extra like 1,500 XP.
I saw that for Frontline. I didn't know that was a thing for CC as well.
From what I've seen, it looks like.
Are they the same for Frontline or are they separate?
I don't know.
Over 100k just passively is insane.
I'm having to walk everywhere. I've got exactly 74,000 gil and I don't want to lose any more.
Oh my god, Varian!
How do you lose this much money? What are you spending it on?
So I spent it on some items to boost my alchemist up with some levy quests because it could be ass crafting, and I'm now Omni 90 because of it.
On crafters?
So I feel like it was worth it.
You're going to need to make some money.
Yes, that's why I put my plates of light on the market board. At 500k each.
What you could probably do is use the if you're keeping up with the island at all, you can sell materia. They're worth a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan.
I'm sad that I need to. You can't just make island prisms like easily, or you can't buy them.
I make quite easily.
Island prisms. You need enchanted durium ink.
The first thing I did as soon as the patch drops is get all the new island stuff.
Yeah, I've gone all of that now.
I have not gone to my island yet.
I really like the update of the island. I like the new area.
Someone's roboting.
Yeah, Varian's gone in a weird place. Also, someone
I built, or I let the last 2 weeks of island workshops build up and instantly jumped to rank 13.
Oh my god.
And it gave me like half a level to unlock the new area too, so I'm almost a 14.
I'm nearly at like 13 and a half. I don't. Rudy's not even online. I know Rudy is online. He's at the gate of Candemonium. So I don't know.
Have we asked the link shell yet?
We're all done now. I'll ask on.
Oh, Rudy's here.
Huh?
He is at the Aporia Aether Crystal. He just appeared in front of me.
Interesting.
I assume he's already done all 4 of them.
Might be. Is that the relegate change here?
Okay.
Okay.
I can send a quick message in the old link server if anyone wants to different again 8-man.
You can join for drops as such.
Opened up. Never.
I need to decide which pieces I want to go for.
I think I'm looking for legs.
I'm going for, I think, gloves and 2 accessories.
I mean,
I think
if
I
you
want
don't
to
know
do
what you
that as
want,
well.
you can always just run them again afterwards.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do gloves and accessories as well.
I recommend not rolling if you don't know what you need.
Yeah.
I do know what I need. It's more.
I was
I have a
talking
list.
for other
Oh.
people.
I see. Yeah.
I want to know. Thank God, Jesus. Alright. Okay, Portrait says it's working. We'll find out if that's true.
Oh, that's a great point. Portrait. Nope. Save. Hopefully it's working now. It's
Yeah.
been so long since we've had content.
Nope, not ready. Oh my god, I am so ready for this.
I really want to see where the story goes.
Yeah, I want to see. I wonder. I don't even know where it's going. Like,
I have ideas, but I don't know. Like, it could go anywhere.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Why did I skip that scene? I just
Trash.
you had your streaming hat.
I'm streaming on YouTube, so you can back up if you need to.
I joined quickly enough.
Creepy ass thing.
This is pretty cool music.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we used the crystal. Oh shit. Cock chase. Cock. Okay.
I knew someone was gonna say it.
So I need to turn the music up.
Very interesting.
The music, that's a good point.
This is a pretty cool music. Also, look, that backdrop, it's like a tree.
Yeah.
Where the hell are we?
Well, we're in the
The Focus Sea.
Yeah.
Ah.
Like,
Right.
I'm pretty sure all of these wisps of light, I'm pretty sure those are souls.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. This is a big arena. I can see why they've added the 30 feet.
Yeah.
I feel like we're not going to have much uptime like normal. So, wait, what? Yep.
That hit pretty hard.
Traveling. Okay. Oh, that's the arena being broken.
Oh.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate.
What the fuck?
That's a
Who was
interesting
that?
voice.
A mage.
Is without equal.
Fire? What?
Take you.
Just...
Oh god!
big spread. Okay.
Ow! 700 HP in a dream.
That's all you need.
No blizzard.
Even less space.
Oh,
okay, all the way in. That's good.
dual spell fire,
So-
nice.
So you've got fire, take it out, and then go in. Yeah, so take out fires. Silver.
Are you sure?
Leon? Oh god.
You were wrong.
Oh no, okay.
Just a global spell.
It
Interesting.
shouldn't kill you. This is just good variant. Oh, that's a dot.
Bleed.
There's the bleed!
I'm gonna tap improv for no reason in particular.
I shouldn't have listened to you.
No, you shouldn't have. I got sun. No, that's in the middle.
The Raven, I think, was the arena change. So yeah, he face changed.
It looked like he just sucked the lily.
Martialist.
Oh, like a knockback.
Not back.
And then
Oh,
lines.
it's Ruby weapon.
Kinda. It's
then-
delays instead.
That's it.
God.
Stacks.
Okay.
Double stacks.
Yes. Latini's auger lost to the raid whale.
Okay.
I was gonna comment that the lines on the floor stayed, but they're gone now. So
Yeah, it was just like two-face. So it might be an additional mechanic at some. Actually, there's gonna be an additional mechanic in Savage. That's what it is.
yeah, probably will be.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna be back to mage or different.
Happening.
Yeah, that's the.
I
face
guess
change.
he's eating someone. Eating it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
maybe.
eating a soul.
Okay.
Soul of the beast. Internal bleeding is causing down to the power of ancient variant. What
Here-
the?
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna. Oh damn it.
What? What the fuck is this gonna be like on the Savage?
Good question.
I'm scared.
Oh, double tank buster.
There's lines. You wanna go away probably?
Yep. And then a thing on the edge.
That's gonna be fun. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's
Comics. This part sounds like a Nier song to me. Like the like you singing. Oh,
Ecliptic Meteor. I know that one.
Beetle.
Question: is this gonna be something special or if it's just
Nope, just meteor.
just meteor?
And then
Oh, it
stack.
just stacks. Oh, I just want to say. Oh,
27%. So I imagine it's going to start.
changing. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It was a distorted version of Higgs and Fionis there.
Mm-hmm.
Ice flame summoning.
My spell speed's all wrong right now.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about 2 fire, 2 ice. Ice, so did ice get bigger?
Okay.
Yeah, ice gets bigger.
Entertain me, my darlings.
Let's flame again.
And then fire, so we go to ice. Okay.
Simple
Pretty
and normal.
I have a feeling it's gonna do some kind of reverse mechanic in the
Ghost
Savage
Blow.
version there.
Okay. So
Yeah, flame get bigger then. So if it appears on screen, it'll get bigger. Right, it should die soon now.
yeah, burst is now as well. I hit the wrong key again.
That's a pretty cool fight to begin with. Nothing too tricky though.
I'm excited to see the
Yeah,
Savage version.
That's a solid 1. Like out of the 4.
Yeah. It's one of those. That's a cage, Jericho cage.
Right.
That's all
Releasing all the souls.
That's what they use to capture
Yeah.
Pandemonium beasts.
Uh-huh.
Testing.
Hello.
Oh, hang on.
Hello.
For fuck's sake, now you can hear me. Right.
Yes.
Alright, rolling on those gloves. 42, hooray.
I don't know what the fuck I need.
If you don't know what you need, don't grow.
Yeah, you should wait and you should figure out what you need and then come back.
I've been
Yeah.
trying to speak all this time and say stuff, and I've been unable to, and it's really annoyed me now.
Damn. Right.
Come on. Hooray, I got an accessory.
Oh, that's
And
annoying.
going deafened.
Yep, same.
Alright.
Impressive work, Jin. The memories of your tenacity were not embellished in the slightest. I don't know who I was expecting, but it wasn't you. Mainly because I don't know who you are. Do not be alarmed. A proper introduction shall set your mind at ease. I'm Athena, chief Oh. I'm Athena, chief. That's kind of who I thought it was. The chief keyword. Why? Might have a crash again. Please don't crash again. Chief keyword of Pandemonium, wife to Lahabrea and mother of Erechthonios. And it was I who made Pandemonium anew in the underworld. I'm having weird graphical issues on the side of my screen. I don't know if anyone else can see that. And I'm speaking on the source of all your recent troubles. Yep. I must say, I did not imagine that I would meet you this age. A slight miscalculation, but perhaps a fortunate one, for your deeds in the past have left quite an impression on me. I understand that you have reason to be wary, but I assure you there is no need. I know not of what Lahabrea told you of me, but all that I have done out of the sincere scientific curiosity. I don't trust you. That appetite yet remains, even after my rebirth. Conflict is the furthest thing from my mind, and I ask that you at least hear me out before brandishing your weapon. I don't trust you at all. I have not endured this long journey to let my dream of godhood go unrealized. The souls of the ethereal sea and the man you call Claudian are indispensable to my work. Worry not, for I treat all my tools with care, especially those with which I will grasp godhood. Uh-oh. You are as stubborn as Lahabrea, I see. Although I speak in earnest, you refuse to hear the meaning of my words. Perhaps you would be better served by a different teacher. Are you going to summon a different teacher for us to fight? Luckily, you already possess the tools I require to make one for you. Hey, don't steal that. That crystal teems with memories. Memories of two souls you know quite well, La Habrea and Erichthonios. So stitch them to the fabric of two errant souls, that with their help you may come to see clearly. All right then. Welcome back, guys. Where are we? Surely these two have much to tell you of me, and I would have you listen. Perhaps then you shall better understand me, my desire for godhood. There is another, but their soul has proven difficult to work with. However, with these memories, I may very well manage to weave together something presentable. You have a place in my plans. I do hope that in time you come to realize that cooperation is the best path forward. I do not— that was a cool looking portal. I do not trust you at all. I have little understanding of where we are, yet somehow I am unsurprised to find you here. At present I have more questions than answers. Perhaps you can help me address this iniquity. There's somewhere we can speak without fear of interruption. I don't know how long it's been, Jim, but it's good as ever to see your face. Would that it were under more conventional circumstances. Just where we are? Just where are we? What events have led us to this unexpected reunion? Yes, I remember you telling us about this memory crystal. To think that it contained our memories. A lot to take in, not least of all the fact that you hail from the future. I searched for you after a time, but could find no trace, and now I know why. Sorry about that. What? Why are they cowering over there? Our age had its share of surprises, if my memories are to be believed. Supposedly world-ending final days came upon us, yet here we are, in a future where you at least exist. Do we overcome the despair that befalls us? Do we find a way to live on? Excuse me. Questions without simple answers, it seems. Let us take heart that life endured in some form, as but memories we may never have the luxury of the larger picture. Regardless, now that it has come to pass, the future must be protected from Athena's scheming. Let this conviction guide our every action. Agreed, but as memories given fleeting form, we are bereft of any physical or magical talents. We cannot aid Jin in battle. Nay, Athena meant us to speak and nothing more. But though we may be tools, we need not be slaves to her whims. We will tear ourselves from her grasp and shatter her ambitions. I must wonder how she knew of our history with Jin. Likely she possessed some means by which to observe events within Pandemonium. Either while they were occurring or after the fact. Regardless, her knowledge far exceeds our own. A shortcoming we must remedy at once. You do well to learn more Pandemonium now dominating the landscape of souls. Jin's colleagues will doubtless prove to be of value in that respect. Here, so why are they cowering over there? I guess I'll take some determination. Why do your companions hesitate to approach? Must be unusual visitors, but time is of the essence. Bring them here. I'm wondering the same thing, man. Although you may be but a confluence of memory, it's an honor to meet the personages I have only read of in Jin's reports. As a researcher, this is beyond exciting, but I admit to no small measure of fear as well. I know what you mean. I can scarcely stop my legs from shaking. We're powerless to do aught but speak. I see no reason why you should be afraid. It isn't my life I fear for. I only fear that I might not have the chance to ask you all the questions now burning a hole in my mind. We stand before two of the ancients who hold priceless knowledge beyond the ken of any of our peers. What purpose does fear serve? Not to be confronted and conquered. To that end, we shall share with you our records, and perhaps together we can find thread which will lead us safely out of this conundrum. Information shall be our most precious resource, but that is the only weapon we can wield in these forms. Memories are at your complete disposal. We can start with Athena, whose thirst for discovery would see all life consumed. Desires haven't changed. She still she seeks to transcend her mortal existence so that she might unravel the mysteries of life. She would become a god. A nebulous concept, but Athena had her own ideas on what divinity entailed. In her mind, a god can create souls at will. Thus she chose the underworld, or the ethereal sea as it is known as in this age, as a staging ground for her final experiments. Here lies a particularly bottomless well of ether. Even if it means stemming the flow of life itself, she intends to continue her work. She thinks of nothing else. We caught a glimpse of Athena as we came to this world. Her smile, her voice, they were just as I remember. Even without realizing it, I found myself feeling affection for her. Come on, man. Don't look at me like I've gone mad. I'm not asking you to join her side. I know that the true Arathonians would never want that. These emotions remain in memory, if nowhere else. We shall remain here to compile what information we can. We must infiltrate Pandemonium and seek out Athena. I would ask that you leave the memory crystal. They hold secrets which have yet to be unveiled. I don't know if we should have done that, honestly. What's left is across that menacing threshold. Shall we take a closer look? I have one question for you. Does the word Orosite mean aught to you? Yes, there are a few records of existence. It mainly makes appearances in legends of Ivalice, and tales concerning the Asian Lab. Well, in tales concerning an entity known as an Asian, this personage is associated with Black Orosite known as the Heart of Sabik, source of considerable power. See, time is not buried. Yep, you kind of did that, man. You. On the outside, Pandemonium looks no different than it did in the past. However, there's no guarantee that the inside will be familiar. We would do well to secure the area near the entrance first. Once it has been cleared of threats, Lahalbray and I can approach. We shall begin our exploration of the interior. Stop yawning. Okay, the portal should convey you to the Pandemonium. I hardly need to tell you to keep your weapon at the ready. That was abrupt. I knew you would come. Themis. I never lost faith that we would meet again. Told you as much, did I not? I understand, you may be confused. I was too at first. See, I'm not the true Themis. I was made by Athena. Molded from one of the many souls at her disposal, and only an illusion built from memory. No more real than Labreo Ericthonios. Right. Even so, I believe I have a grasp on the situation. This is the distant future. Future where Athena lives once more, although the means of her rebirth are yet beyond me. You are here to stop her. Have I the right of it so far? Look, I know Themis is our friend and ally. I don't trust this version of him. Someone's gonna go wrong. Very good. I'll be disappointed if you did not rise to her challenge. Although I am sorry to say that I cannot aid you, my creator has tampered with my essence, and I am oddly inclined to act in her interests. Yep, that's what I thought. I can do naught but offer you words of warning. We will fight, and it cannot be avoided. There's no need for that pained expression, remember. I am but an illusion, nothing worth shedding tears over. I would feel terrible if I had to trounce Elidibus again. The sass. No, I want to be his friend. I want to speak as his friend. I thank you for the sentiment, but I'm afraid that is quite impossible. Athena's grip on my mind is unyielding. Still, I would ask that you listen carefully to the advice I offer you now. Athena has prepared a new vessel to replace Ericthonios so that she may become a god. By gathering the souls readily available in the Sea of Aether, she tempers her own essence. Yet the souls are faint, diffuse. She doubts whether they are sufficient for her goals, so she has turned her gaze to you. Despite your thin aether, you manage to lay Hephaestus low. And Athena would like to know the secret of your strength. Strength of will is pretty much all of it. To that end, she has prepared an experiment for her observation. Fight for your life against Athena's creation, and in doing so, give her the knowledge she desires. Don't really have a choice, now do I? Uh-oh. What the hell is that? That's upsetting. We're in Bayonetta now, apparently. What the hell was that? I would also like to know that, NemGG. Athena's made her move. We must find a way to reach her, or all is lost. We can do little but hope for Jin's success. Everything's black and white now? There's a giant hand? I don't like it. Once a mass of lifeless stone, now imbued with a soul. Athena has grown much since her death at La Habrea's hand. Although the souls she creates are imperfect, they act with absolute obedience. I know you shall cut your way through this monster as you have so many others. Then you shall come before me. I knew he was gonna be 11. Do not hesitate to do what you must, for that is the only way to stop Athena. I knew he was gonna be 11.
Old Ultima.
Okay, so this thing is upsetting.
It's shrunk.
It did get much smaller. That's true.
It did, yeah. I was just saying, Silver. It is time to destroy my wife. Behold, Ultima. I still think it's more crab-like.
It is kind of crabby.
Yeah. It does have the two little claws.
I mean, they don't necessarily look like claws, but I can see some little ones behind it as well. It's like the little things where crabs eat with them.
Yeah.
What, crabs can't have 8 legs? The building's evolved into a crab. It's just how calcification works.
It's just nature.
Just nature. Everything turns to crabs.
What the?
All the roads lead to crab.
Dun, 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 dun.
Why is it so smaller now?
Yeah,
Right? That's
really
a great
shrunk.
question.
I don't like this platform we're on, by the way. I hate that it's got sides.
This thing is upsetting. The growth on its back is what's setting me off here.
Why has it got a wing?
That's a great question.
Angel, weird thing. What's the music gonna be like against this thing? Oh, techno. Okay.
Not what I was
It's
expecting.
coming.
I mean, the style I kind of did expect, just hearing the last thing, like distorted electric stuff.
What does
I
that
don't like
face
the
remind
fact
me
it's
of?
got my chin beard.
This is not a big arena.
It's not. Time to summon you guys as allies again.
What do you mean? I'm
There's my
summoning you
evolutionary
guys.
friends.
Oh, it speaks.
That's
Countless failures have I wrought miracles. Into soulless vessels I breathe life.
Does that voice feel familiar?
I don't know.
I think the voice actors and other
Demonic.
things. I can't think of one that would be applicable to this.
We've fought in a lot of
It's-
dungeons. Now we're fighting against a dungeon.
By the way, it feels like it's even bigger now.
I think it just got
No,
closer.
this is not big.
Yeah, it's just closer.
What are these
Oh,
side
Rudy,
platforms?
that's great.
I don't like these side platforms.
Yeah. Those
Go
are
on,
gonna,
dare
those are
walk
gonna
and see
come
if
into
I can
play.
Walk on them.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Hey?
Oh no, I hate these lyrics. It's that other song. It's a remix of the.
Hang on.
Right,
a sec.
go for it. Oh, I can walk in it. Poison. Slowly draining HP. Reducing HP recovery. Oof.
That's
That
bad.
lasts a while. Oh, it has stacks.
I was,
It stacks.
I was,
That's a
I was
problem.
expecting it to stack when it said 1.
That is going to really hurt in Savage.
Right. Okay. I just had
Aries
to
not a
move
bad
some
shout
stuff.
in this. Oh my god, it's hitbox.
Like a spider, I spin my web.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with spider.
I have tethers.
Get away from
Yeah.
each other. Oh, I'm tethered to a thing.
Oh, yeah, there are holes that might be.
I didn't see the
related.
poles.
There's some in the back as well. Powers.
Guess I'll go for this one.
They stay.
Oh god.
Oh god.
It's-
So
Oh,
don't.
keep those in. Oh,
don't stay.
Rudy's captured.
Doom's
Ultimate.
Doom is got Doom.
He's doomed.
So.
Here's.
Okay, they're all done.
We're probably gonna have set positions.
Stay
And
out of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wonder
No,
what
get in
these
them.
side platforms-
oh, be in the.
They're
Oh,
donuts,
dude.
they're donuts.
Oh, fuck.
they're small donuts.
You can just see, no, it's fine.
Does everything apply Doom?
Liner. Yes.
This is such a weird fight.
Yeah.
It feels like the hippo all over again.
Tank stack.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
multiple.
it's a repeat,
Oh.
like Akmorn.
Yeah.
Ow. 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 Okay.
We'll be fine. You're a paladin.
Webs. You can't just say that every time I play attack. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
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 So we kind of want to set
They're
positions
blind.
and that sort of thing.
I'm
we can't
heavy
break
if I
them.
Go for it. It's heavy.
Uh.
God.
Break your chains. Break your chains. You're Ellen. You're tied. Oh no! You. Oh. How about
hang on,
when
wait,
we're
wait.
able to move?
Okay.
Taking damage and becoming.
Okay, there we go.
Go to
Get
the
me
other
on
side.
head.
Yeah.
Oh, go wide, go wide, go wide.
Ah, damn it.
Oh,
Are we going cross?
Oh.
Okay, I
Well,
just fell
over
off
the
the
bridge.
thing.
I don't know.
I offer a glimpse of Lady Athena's power.
What is that?
What is
I'm gonna
that?
stand in it. I'm gonna
Oh
stand in
God!
Okay.
Ring around the roses.
It does a massive amount of dots if you stand in it.
I'm just gonna do that. Let's run that down.
Pick it up.
Ow. Tank stack.
They're in.
Yeah, I'm coming forward.
I didn't have Holy Shell one.
Entangling web. People. No, that's.
Yeah,
So
so
that's all.
web you kind of want to be
this-
stacked and then
We
move.
drop them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All paths lead back to
Okay.
me.
So as long as we stand here, it's fine. Yeah.
I hate.
There's a half room.
All the paths gone from that.
These bars are on.
Okay, now we need. Break that intentionally.
So as long as you stand in that, you don't get the debuff.
Yeah.
Okay, no, yeah, it's definitely a spider.
Well, he did say like a spider.
He did,
yeah.
yeah. I don't deny that.
It's raid wide, I assume. With bleed.
Of course. Because of course. The tank busters wasn't enough.
What should I think the answer?
Thank you, bro.
I don't think I got that in time. I might have done.
Let's see. Inside. Inside him.
Well, you can also.
Yeah, you can just dodge it, but
So, what was the tell to see if it was inside or outside?
It has like it has that like a blue circle thing.
It's
Harrowing.
harrowing hell.
it's backed up.
That'll probably.
Oh,
That'll probably do a
repeated
knockback.
raid wide.
I think it's multi-hit raid wide.
And you just have to
Sorry,
take
Bellin.
extra damage for that.
Oh, there
That's
it
a
is.
knockback.
Oh,
Ow.
that's a lot of.
Was that from healing or was
I
it
don't
that we were
know.
too close? Question mark.
Well, I got knocked back and I was fine. But Voice is very familiar.
Oh, this is a
Yeah,
bad
get out
one.
of that!
So we can stand here and then we just
Onto
go
me!
to the right.
Onto me! And over.
Tank
Buster Towers.
Oh.
Interesting.
That's a new one.
No, you had it in what's his name? Sephiroth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did.
New marker, yeah, new marker. We're gonna have set position for these ones, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably do
Right.
that.
How are these ones?
Yeah.
Get out. Yep.
You get caught, you get wrapped up. It really shows that.
Are we stacking mid and baiting?
Yep, there we go.
Just to the left.
It's an interesting fight.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You know,
That's a second.
these sites have got to be more used in a Savage.
Oh,
hopefully.
100%.
Yeah.
And
I bet
probably
they'll be
split as well.
Oh, don't tell me they'll
Like
actually
Darkies.
be those like where you've got to soak the towers in there. On those
They
sides.
absolutely will.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
That's
Yeah,
an interesting fight.
Not too difficult on normal. That may be a lot in Savage.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be like the horse again.
Could be. I mean, the horse is kind of harder than normal sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
They'll 100% be clearing. Yeah. Whatever the thing it was.
Pass.
God damn it. Everyone an 8? No. Okay. Well, I got my accessories. I just need gloves.
See you on the other side, guys.
Alright. That was a weird fight. I need to stretch my back. I can feel it. That's weird. Hello again. That was a beautiful display as always. I stand enchanted by your grace in battle. Themis is not how you speak. Yes, it's your boyfriend. Pandemonium's final gate has been cast wide. I shall await your arrival beyond. That's such a cool looking portal. Apologies for not coming sooner. The space is enveloped by some fell energy and we couldn't risk venturing through it before taking due precaution. Excuse me. Were my eyes mistaken? Was that Themis? That was indeed your boyfriend. Tell us what you know. We must consider our next course of action carefully. I ought to have anticipated this. If she bore witness to past events within Pandemonium, Athena would have found Elidibus impossible to overlook. You possess such a talent for magic, to say naught of the emissary's discerning judgment. And so she found his soul upon the tides of the ethereal sea and used his memories to craft a puppet that would serve her whims. What is what Themis said true? He imbued Pandemonium itself with a soul. To breathe life into that which should never live, Athena's research is fast approaching its culmination. Fortunately, with the information shared with us by our friends, we've made some strides towards figuring out how to stop her. The crystal called the Heart of Sabik may be the key. Not that again. The research related a quick but thorough history of events leading to the present, the sundering of the star, the emergence of the Ascians, and the calamities that they brought to bear upon the realm. Tales that under any other circumstances we would have considered childish fantasy, if not for a name that rang true to La Habrea's memories. And what would that name be? The Heart of Sabik. To you, the secret of the Ultima weapon's might not list the spell known as Ultima, and a source for the enduring mystery. We are told that the general from the Garlean Empire was gifted by this Auracite by an Ascian, that the Ultima weapon may be perfected. The identity of this shadowy benefactor, however, remains a curious unknown. You seem to be a veritable trove of uncommon knowledge. Is there aught you are withholding? Very well. At present, the Heart of Sabik itself is a greater moment. It's a creation of Athena's, made during her time with the words of La Habrea. This predates even Pandemonium's construction. She brought before us a crystal she claimed to have chanced upon, saying it contained immense power. She dubbed it Auracite, studying it with a fervor unusual even for her. The eventual fruit of her efforts was the Stygian crystal, unlike aught we had ever seen, the Heart of Sabik. Well, the High Seraph, perchance. Oh yeah. An unexpectedly specific question. Gather the Heart of Sabik is not the only Auracite in this era. Regardless, I know not of this High Seraph. Athena was never forthcoming as to how she found the crystal, though we came to suspect that it was not of our star. Much later we discovered that the Auracite magnifies the desires of those who come into contact with it. This would do much to explain Athena's actions following her recovery of the crystal. Alas, his realization came too late. By the time I moved to seal the Auracite and its insidious influence away, Athena's plot had already been laid. I took it from Athena's laboratory after I ended her life. The density of the aether within was unlike anything I had observed. I knew its capacity for destruction, but further analysis proved impossible. I elected to safeguard it myself. Is it possible that Athena herself obscured the crystal's contents? Even were her memories stored within, I would have remained in ignorance. If she included some mechanism by which to give these memories form, as she did with our own, she would be reborn. I killed my wife and stole it. Yeah. Ironic that I should have protected those very memories in the name of safeguarding the star. Fate is loath to see mistakes go unpunished. More determination, I guess. I need to get some sleep. I have told you all I know of Athena and the many secrets she kept hidden from the world. If she indeed stored her memories within the Heart of Sabik, we must ask ourselves how they were awakened in this age. When the crystal last sighted. When was the crystal last sighted? During my fight with it? Which you triumphed, but failed to recover the heart. Yet according to your colleagues, there was another on the battlefield that day, an Ascian. I wonder who that could have been. And this cell-safe assay was later struck down in a location known as the Ethereochemical Research Facility. Yeah, it's where Claudian went missing. Indeed, he was tracing an ethereal signature resembling that of the memory crystal in his possession. A signature that may well have belonged to the heart of Sabik. In which case, it is no coincidence that Athena's awakening followed. But what reason would he have to bring her back to life? Was his mind not his own? Probably not. Yet more questions without answers. Although Athena's essence is that of memory, her magics have not suffered for lack of a physical body. As the world is now, it should not be possible, but she must have found a suitable vessel. Elidibus is to be believed. She studies this vessel for godhood, and is perilously close to success. It beggars belief, as you well know. You were the linchpin of her ambition. Yours was the only form that could contain the immense power Athena required, and it has long since turned to dust. As pleasant as this discussion is, we require more information. We're to unravel this mystery. You know who awaits you, Themis. I fear you won't find him so cooperative as we're accustomed to. We know not how vast the space beyond these gates may be, but somewhere within lurks Athena, with Elidibus leashed at her side. Maybe a simplistic theory, but hear me out. If Themis arose from his memories intact, he will be eager to see reason. He'd only break the magics that bind him to regain our old ally. When I had fallen under her face's influence, you didn't stop trying until I was freed. I would ask that you do the same for Themis. Though none of us are real in the conventional sense, I feel it must be done. Themis would never have wished to be your enemy. Arachthonius' perspective is a sentimental one. Elidibus may possess privileged knowledge. Question him, unimpeded by magics, would be ideal. Agnes's broke free of her bonds at her final moment, suggesting that Athena's hold weakens under the weight of combat. You might use the same principle to unshackle Elidibus' mind. But remember that our very nature is fragile. Even if the inhabitants, even if he inhabits a vessel with which to meet you in battle, I am certain it is not meant to endure. If left weakened for too long, as Aether may dissipate back into the ethereal sea, you had best act quickly. What on earth is that?
The eye in the middle is partially shut. It just looks like it's one of the orbs from Portal.
Yes,
Like
it
Wheatley.
also kind of looks like what Omega did.
Yeah.
It gives me Bayonetta vibes.
I wish I had Bayonetta vibes. If I could walk like that, oh my god, no one would leave me alone.
Right.
I feel like Eggman does well enough. You don't need the extra attention.
Well, this is gonna be awkward.
Alright, see you in a minute, Eric Thonios. We're gonna go kill your boyfriend.
The room looks very similar to the
Innocence.
if I was going to say the Ephemetrical Center where we actually fought La Habrea, just from the image, looks like that same platform.
Really?
Did anyone else?
It kind of does.
Did anyone else notice the giant? Did anyone else notice the giant hand in the background?
And?
If you turn around.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying the eye in the middle of that looks like one of the orbs from Portal, like Wheatley.
It looks like a Mega, or an Omnitron, almost in stone.
That's what I said as well.
What is it with this Raiden spikes below us?
They're like
just looking over the edge.
They're like spikes.
They love their deadly giant impractical spikes.
Yeah, it's not really helpful when you just fall between them.
Yeah.
I think the spikes are meant for things much bigger than us.
Well, like a building. No, grows sentience.
Yeah, something like that.
Ah, fair enough. So, I'm assuming Themis P11, Athena P12?
Yep.
Like you have.
Could be.
Unless
I'm
there's
just
a
horrified
photo.
what Athena's going to be like and what a second phase will be. Maybe she, logically, in a second phase, she'll attain godhood and will kill a god.
Probably.
Yeah, that's probably what
We've
Savage.
already killed Kefka god.
That's almost definitely what Savage is gonna be.
Yeah.
It's just a complication of 14, isn't it? I bet you there's 14 chairs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's 14. Or 13. That's 13. It's uneven.
Hello, old friend.
Thank for this incarnation.
Voice line.
I have long considered how I might stand against you, I admit.
I don't want this fight.
In transformation, I present to you my truth. I am Elidibus.
Ah.
Oh, he's a
music.
badass.
Very Warrior of Light feeling. Again.
Oh, this song. It's a remix of something.
Yep.
Hang on, Teddy Bear. Come on. Come on.
It's
Off she goes.
It's
Wait, isn't it?
the ancient theme that plays in the last zone. Yeah, Amarot, and then the fight against him. in the forest.
This is
Yeah.
like, this is like the Amarot theme.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Guys, I claimed this chair over here. This one's mine.
Hang on, do they have symbols?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 15. No, wait, hang on. 15. 1,
What?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
It's 13.
11, 12, 13, 14. I got 14 the
Is it?
second time.
Well, it's symmetrical.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's 14.
So which one is actually ours?
I want this.
I don't see any marks anywhere.
Oh no! Knowing the warrior, knowing who we are, ours is very close to the door.
Ours is like I'm in, I'm out.
Either that, or very close to one of the windows, so we could just burst out of it. People need me.
Oh, this song.
I just want to listen to it for a while.
Yeah, I think it is.
It should be Amarot, yeah, I would say.
This is going to be an emotional fight, isn't it?
I think it
It
is.
is Amarot outside. You're right.
God, it was such
Yeah,
a
like
pretty city.
Amarot.
Which makes sense that the convocation is in Emerald.
Quivers in anticipation.
Okay, Fema, so what you can do? That's fair enough.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Well, that voice.
Oh!
I thought he might do that.
I was knew there was going to be something extra. The Divisive ruling. This is something different.
So it does it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Only it gets wider with light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to know.
Oh.
Divisive,
And then
so
it'll be
this
further
wider.
out. Yeah. Yes, Max Melee? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know me.
That was
It is
the-
E11. Oh, that's
Possibly.
another raid, right?
Submit to the emissary's judgment.
Dark
I
and
wouldn't
light.
want to be in front of him.
It's dark and light.
What?
Is it just a Discord?
40?
How do we know which one we're supposed to stand in?
Oh, I've
Oh.
got a thing.
Uh,
Failure to restore the
it's
balance will
opposite,
guide
opposite.
us when
yeah,
something.
opposites.
Ah, damn it. Oh, they get smaller.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
Oh, you got to keep him standing in it. Okay.
Oh,
Yep. Yep.
I don't get it.
You have to stay inside of it.
Dismissal.
This is going to be get in afterwards, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So divisive is like that, and then dismissal is where you get further away. Okay.
Yeah, so he's dismissing you. You gotta go.
Oh, more double tank busters.
Have fun with those in Savage.
Oh, yours was light and mine was dark. That's cool.
I mean, Lewis is meant to balance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything different this time?
Do we just go in them now or what?
No, you see, I was getting them.
So mine's light. So
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
So it's a push away
Just dismiss it.
and then out.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
We'll set just the payoff on that.
Okay. That's a cool mechanic.
God, the music is so good.
Oh my god, that's big.
Right. Upheld. So we've got to get into you afterwards, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Run.
Okay.
Upheld it. So
And we've gotta get
out of
away.
attack afterwards.
And then run like fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expeditious retreat's very good for that.
I really like that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay.
Multi hit.
Multi-stack.
Gonna addle.
Sticks, nice. Just gonna check it off.
Tap in front. Oh, we're good.
I addled as well, so.
Yeah, we had a lot there.
Why risky, you know?
I am the emissary, and I shall
Okay,
never
we
die.
go.
I'm so glad you have voice lines.
Yeah.
Or they don't activate until he does Sigils of Discord.
Yeah.
Now to take your measure.
Divisive, so-
out.
And then
Wait, wasn't it out for divisive? Oh, I was.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dismiss it was.
yeah, dismissal was on the way. Like this one.
Yeah.
Alright, calm down.
Listen.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
This is going to be an amazing Savage fight.
I love the fact they have had to call him Themis because they can't call him Elidibus again.
I mean, they could. It's just confusing. They have
It
bosses
messed
with
with
the same name.
it messed with coding stuff. I know that for a fact.
Well, depends on how you do it. Again, there are bosses in this game that have the same name.
Yeah, also that would be under...
Like,
there
yeah,
are
like
two-
Phoenix.
There are two Halicarnassus, I can confirm.
Yeah.
Divisive is in, isn't it?
Divisive? Divisive is out,
No,
right?
it's light. Light is out.
Oh, shit.
Ha!
For victory!
Hello. That's one.
Upheld.
I'm gonna addle and
We
stay
need
over
to
here.
There's
get
a
Out of
circle,
this
so
one, don't we?
I don't know,
Yep,
but there
and run.
was... Okay, it was...
I don't know if anyone heard
Make
what
sure
I
we
just
need
did.
dark one now. Right?
That's the raid with bleed.
Once
Right,
you
all
get
that.
used to it, it's not too hard of a fight.
This one's been
I mean,
nice.
the timing has been pretty
Oh.
generous as well.
This is new. This is...
Oh.
Okay. Charging? Yep.
Oh,
one of them
one's
is in,
light,
one of
one's
them is
dark.
out.
Oh,
Oh my god,
So
it
where
is
I am is
E11.
safe.
It's at the 11.
dark.
And in.
Yep.
Oh, damn it.
These magics are not for you.
Dismissal.
In
It's
afterwards.
dark. It's in.
I like the fact it's color coded. Very nice.
From beyond!
The power to go even further beyond.
I mean, that's something that you just did.
Oh.
Finish
Damn
it.
Super Saiyans. Can't get away from them.
Euphemus.
There we go. Awesome.
Oh, goodbye, buddy.
Hopefully we get to talk to you afterwards.
Yeah. That's a good sign, at least.
Okay.
Little guys all took it out.
Man, we killed him again.
Damn. I'm like, we're just
How many
ruthless.
times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
How many times we gotta kill these guys? Damn.
Oh, I'm not getting those gloves.
Give him my gloves,
That's the one
please. Damn it! I need to rerun this one now because I need my gloves. The fog has lifted. I knew that Athena's magics magnify the desires of their victim at the expense of aught else, but I never guessed what desire of mine she could exploit. Since the moment we met, I have made plain my interest in you, my desire to understand your nature. I suppose that curiosity extended to how each of us would fare in a match of strength. What is this? Oh no. Wait, is he okay? He good? Are we good? Free. I am no longer needed. He's... Oh, this is gonna turn, isn't it? No, he's just gonna go. You don't look so crestfallen, my friend. These few moments of clarity are more than I could have asked for. Come on. We need you, Themis. No, yeah, I'm gonna go with the sentimental answer here. I like Themis. Holy crap, we've actually done it for once. We've supplied someone with Aether in the middle of a cutscene. Work? You've grasped the fraying strands of my being and tied them together with your own. Nevertheless, I fear that I'm here on borrowed time. I only hope that I can see you through the last of our battles. Till then, I will cherish every moment. I am Elidibus, the emissary. As such, it follows upon me to judge Athena, who will disrupt our carefully maintained balance to fulfill her own desires. I swear I shall not waver in this duty. Let us return to Erechthonius and La Habrea. There is much I would share with you before we embark upon our final ascent. We actually did it for once! We used our Aether. We never do that. Good to see you. I knew Jin would guide you to our side once again. I'm grateful she had the patience to tolerate my lapse in manners. Athena's hold upon me is broken, and I pledge every moment of my remaining time to seeing the answer that she answer for her deeds. Very good. To that end, I would have you share what you know of her plan. Of course, as I mentioned, Athena possesses a vessel that may serve in the creation of a god. There's someone Jin knows well, a man by the name of Claudian. By a twist of fate, his body proved to be ideal for Athena's purpose. Strange. Creation of a person requires not just a body, soul, or memory, but rather all three. We are made from the memories of our ancient counterparts, etched upon drifting souls and given form to the infusion of aether. We lack a physical body, yet you can see and feel us all the same. We gotta go? No, it's not. Okay. Athena is different. She has carved her memories in the Claudian soul, while it was still within its body, and thus made her both her own. Well, rip Claudian. But even she is prone to error. After the sundering, her beings became more fragile in both body and soul, and this difference prevents Athena from realizing the full extent of her desires. For how long? That's the question here. So that's why she has turned her sights towards Jin. Her uncommon strength rivals even the mightiest of our age. Hell yeah, it does. By scrutinizing her feats in battle, Athena claims to deduce the secret of Jin's prowess and use it to fortify her own vessel. Only then will the culmination of her research be at hand. We have to save Claudian. We can't simply remove the memories from Claudian's body. Oh, it's the second one. An arduous task, but not impossible. Athena can inscribe herself upon another's soul, but she cannot erase its will. We awaken Claudian's spirit to the reality of its bondage. She might be compelled to wrest his body from Athena's clutches. Probably what we're gonna do in normal mode, but definitely not what's gonna happen in Savage. In Savage, she's gonna succeed. We're gonna fight the god form. I don't know why she chose Claudian. What makes him more suited than anyone else? Though I had never spoken to Claudian, I did witness an incident that may prove revelatory. Instructing the vessel to do her bidding, she called it by a familiar name, Erechthonios. What? What? Why would she? It is as I thought. What did you think? Nevis, you say you have just handed. You may have just handed. Okay, you may have just handed us the key to saving Claudian. What must we do? First and foremost, we must confront Athena. He must be made vulnerable as Elidibus was. Yet your opponent stands on the verge of godhood, as we are now. He would unmake us in an instant. Well, you guys, yeah. Not me. You know, probably. Then we have no choice but to place the burden of our fate and the fate of many more besides squarely upon your shoulders. Trust you have no objections. It is, it's what I'm here for. Here to kick ass and take names. Gotta know I shall cast her down. It's a burden I'm used to carrying. Objections? No. Concerns? Yes. I'm gonna go with that one. Though we know not from which form Athena will take, I shall have faith that your skill will see us through this trial, as it has many times before. Hell yeah, it has. and we all appreciate Jin's willingness to fling herself at the unknown. However, we've yet to hear how this will liberate Cloudian. I have a plan. Do not trouble yourself over the details. Got it. Same goes for you, Jin. You must focus on the entirety of your attention on Athena. You will not be easily bested, even by one of your prowess. Then let's trust in La Brea. Prepare for the battle to come. Before we face Athena, I must know. If she had ever discovered the Auracite, had never fallen under its influence, she had lived a normal life. She had been a mother to me. I asked myself the same question. Questions with no answers, I fear. But let us put them out of our mind. There is something we must discuss, and I would not do so as La Brea, but as father to his son. These are gonna be some great Savage fights. I really hope so.
I mean, she's been obsessed with the Phoenix, so I feel like there's gonna be part of that motif.
Yeah. Also,
Something-
fucking Claudian. Fuck's sake. Why do you have to be the remnant of everything else?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Failure of a son, even reborn in the future. God damn it.
It could have been anyone, and you have to be the one person that made this possible.
Yep.
Claudian is the one who started this questline.
Oh well.
Why couldn't you be the
He's
reborn son that's cool
lead
like Steve
scientist
is
of this thing. Like, they found this weird crystal. That's
I
all.
found this crystal.
Hey guys, I found this thing and that's just like, I'm gonna head off. See ya.
Yeah.
Oh, did you not get it, Zev? I feel like us saying that it's like clocked as ever.
We're ready.
I'm gonna be honest. My favorite thing that could happen is after this fight. I'd love it if just like La Brea's like, oh shit, I was evil, and we just fucking flip him off.
Yeah, I'm curious if they're gonna like
It's-
do
it's-
anything to that or not.
I was like, yeah, I wonder who it could have been who
I
had
thought
the heart of
those-
Sabik last time.
Yeah, I thought those were Garudas in the sky then.
You have done well to reach the seat of
BGM up for
godhood.
this one.
Now,
Is all the
bear your
max.
souls to me.
That's a nice voice. Saying he's gonna die.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah, he's on
Yeah.
there. So I guess like some sort of Valkyrie she's gonna turn into?
Maybe.
Nope.
Pixie?
Oh, that's where Celine went.
I'm filling up with the heart of Sabik in her chest.
I think it might be.
Okay, this is fucking good dance music.
I can't work out the lyrics though.
And you can do that during fight.
If you want Celine so bad, just glamour it.
So
Silver, just admit you're wrong.
When
No.
Celine's better.
Celine is not better. Also, we all know that Carby is best healer now.
this feels a lot like, almost like the P8 Spark 2.
Carby is a rat.
Carby's a fucking hedgehog that needs to be exterminated.
Well, let's focus on killing the god first.
This is.
I think there's a bit of P8 P2 in this.
Oh.
This part, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, Olivia screaming that.
Calm down, jeez.
So, question mark.
Son of a.
That's a big bubble. Get on the side.
Huh?
Then swap over.
Oh.
Those ones are
quadrants.
circles.
One,
Oh, it's
two,
the order
and
that
then
she's
spread.
1 to 3. It's.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
Oh,
yeah, it's
damn.
just Purpose Bunker thingy.
Okay.
I thought she just.
I'm in pain.
I thought she just held the first one for a long time.
That's from P8S.
Or what?
So not
Oh.
the same. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is the same.
Oh, they.
thing.
And then
They're
there's
links.
Heathers.
And then they dash.
And those
Oh, they shoot a
lines.
laser. Okay. Oh, she could do it up to 6 times. Uh oh.
I don't think. I think it's just the 3.
I mean, she's got 6 wings, so.
Yeah, but it's left or right in the order, up to down.
On the soul.
This just right away.
Huh.
There's TV.
Hey, Varian, say this with me.
I have to.
Oh, well, that's
Oh.
decent damage.
I'm alive. My vulnerability stacks ran out at the right time.
Oh yeah, bonus stacks. I see.
Super Shane.
What in the? I haven't got.
These
I
ones are
don't have anything
circles.
either.
Those are
Oh yeah,
donuts.
no,
right.
that's.
Oh, yeah.
Over here,
Go
yeah.
into a donut.
Yeah.
Ow.
That's easy. That's nice. Oh, red, right at the back. I can't
Super
look
chain
some
theory.
pancake.
Is that the same?
Raid must work.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna be.
This one will
staggered.
go off
Double donut.
first, and then the
You
other
have to go
one.
right
Yes,
on the edge.
Staggered donuts, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, staggered donut.
music.
It's a tiny one, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh, the spell speed is messing with me
I'm
so
going in.
much.
Just
That's
in
a
case.
knockback.
Yeah.
That's a knockback.
That's not every defensive I have. That's 6 kills.
Like this has got all the.
I don't. Ground markers?
I'm
Uh,
going over here.
I'm.
Oh, okay.
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 Aradema again. Oh my god.
I won't tell what colours what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know
Really
what
has it?
line, but.
Unable to jump.
Oh,
Great.
get to the middle. Get to these ones.
We might be having a problem here.
Okay. Right.
Oh,
Right.
Oh, that's
Wait,
not.
wait.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh. That lasts longer. Ow, that hurt.
No, it was 2 on
Just
the
gonna
left.
Shake it off and do this.
Ah,
Oh,
green
the
up.
things are back. Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
I have no idea.
Just a
I
cool
saw a
raid
hex.
wide?
Oh.
Oh,
ads.
Kill him.
Okay.
Ow.
Away with that, whoever has that. Okay, they have
Oh,
these
God.
as well. Cool. So just one at a time, I guess?
Yeah, see, have it just go out.
Ow.
Also, my AoE
Oh
was
my
not set up for
God.
this. Oh, I got it. This is awkward.
Okay, just one more. Gone. Another scream again.
Whoa!
Back.
Oh, she's got swords now.
Okay.
Sorry, Rudy.
Ah. Oh no, there's more.
Good luck, Rudy. I love the way she said tremble.
Yeah, that's a weird way to say that.
Oh.
33%.
I feel like we have seen most major mechanics now. It's just gonna be almost
Same theory
repeats.
again.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fucking insane on Saturday.
Yes.
Oh,
This will be phase one.
Oh my.
Donut.
Over here, but
It's done us
staggered.
ages.
Oh.
What's that?
Just avoid
Parthenos?
everything else.
Okay, so
Oh god.
thing first.
Ah, goodbye.
Oh,
Bye.
That's what people did.
Trinity of Souls. Okay, it's left, right.
1, 2.
Yeah.
So
Two on
two
the other
to
side.
solve.
Third. Yeah.
1,
Wait.
Get Lear up.
2. Oh, there's
stack.
actually a track.
And then two spreads. TV. Danger TV.
Good luck. Yeah, you're fine.
It's not very big. Damer.
Yeah, that's lines again. And Super Chain Theory, okay. So I assume there's gonna be one stage spot?
No. There's just not a donut. Oh.
I'm gonna go here.
I'm just gonna
You're
stand
taking away
here.
the arena again. You might want to move.
Okay, I chose correctly.
Holy crap.
Parthenos. I don't know what that was. Oh, like.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, wide.
I jumped then. Does that count?
Yeah, I can jump that. Daemon, more lines. With stack. And
So
spread.
reds are
Oh, come on,
lines,
this is-
yellows are the targets.
Not sure. I'm just-
Oh, it done a line bust. Oh, that hit me still.
I just saw Rudy die at the last second.
Fine.
Oh, a thing shattered.
So I'm going to turn back into Ashley and Sophia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Somber.
There's eyes in the
And a face.
background.
Oh,
That's-
the eyes in the sky.
I mean, that's some different fights.
It wasn't
Oh,
actually a
wait.
stack
Oh.
buster. Frau just wanted to kill you.
But wait,
Fine.
phase 2.
What even is going to face 2 going to be?
I don't know. I'm scared.
I assume she's gonna get the whole big, maybe the big treatment.
Oh, what's the minion? Oh, it's Athena.
Yeah.
Hang on, what's
Follow
this?
you everywhere. That is her wrist. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Really gets it. Adding more than 1.
I rolled an 82.
I rolled 37.
Damn you, Rudy.
was a good fight.
Yeah, these are some pretty good fights.
Yeah, solid.
Honestly, I think P12, P12, P11, P9, P10 for me.
I am not sure.
I gotta do them some more.
Might be different. Yeah. Right, back to Devon.
Yep. Countless years I waited within that stifling crystal, and now when my dream is finally within reach, you stand in my way. But of course, your dream is not but selfish ambition. Fulfillment would benefit only you. And why, Athena? At the end of this road to godhood, what did you hope to find? Matters not. The fact remains that she worked against the interests of the Tsar. And so I would hear her answer. I know why my mother casts. I would know why my mother casts us aside. Oh, she left her mask on the ground. How unlike you, Erchthonios. You were never so inquisitive before. Having struck upon a hypothesis, is it one thing the wise woman desires? Oh, she's lost her damn mind. Irrefutable proof. She's crazy. My theory was that any true god would see us as we are, imperfect. He would hammer out our flaws and build something greater. To prove this could not but benefit the star, I would give it the perfect stewards, that I might shine brighter than any other. And you would destroy the lives already upon it. And that I am no different from our peers. Over the course of eons, how many creations have we wrought? Such creatures cannot but usher their inferior predecessors into oblivion. Even without our meddling, nature would take the self-same course. If the destination is the same, it is somehow worse to arrive there by the guidance of a god? I think not. The Orosite made such thoughts irresistible, perhaps, but it cannot have created them from whole cloth. This is Athena's truth. What right have you to pass judgment? You were but a vessel for my masterwork. Your purpose ends there. My only mistake was leaving you possessed of a soul. What are you saying? Poor Erchthonios, always the last to arrive at the obvious conclusion. I gave birth to you for a single reason, that you might serve as my tool, and like any tool I crafted you to suit my needs, that you might accept my essence when the time came. We already knew that. Of course, I also made you more amenable to my demands, and ensured that you would feel a cloying affection for your dear mother. However, it seems that my tinkering was insufficient. Feelings were of your design? I don't trust you at all. Yep. You created a boy unable to grasp even the simplest magic, ever hopelessly clinging to his mother's robes. Unable to do otherwise, I was doomed from the start. Yet here you are, standing in defiance of her design. You are more than what she made you. They'll feel the strings of it, but with pain comes clarity. And I'll deserve to wear. And I'll deserve to. You ill deserve to wear the mantle of a god. As stubborn as you are witless, if this star will not be mine, then it serves no purpose. That Ultima. She aims to obliterate the ethereal sea and stem the flow of life. She will do no such thing. Before the battle, Lahabrea told me I was the key to finishing this. Though I am but an illusion, my soul has crossed eons to find its home in another. One whose body Athena has seen fit to purloin as her own. Much of what I once was now resides in him. Should my memory seize his chance to follow suit, they may resound enough to wake his mind. But Athena inhabits him. What will become of you? I don't know. But I can rouse his soul, perhaps. If I can rouse his soul, perhaps it will disrupt Athena's hold. Best chance we have. My whole life others have looked down upon me, but I've never given up searching for my purpose, and now I've found it. The decision is yours to make, yours alone. Do as you will, my son. I know you shall make me proud. Anthonios, do not dare! No, stop this! Your words hold sway over me no longer. My life is my own, and I have found my true family. Hell yeah. Wayne sounds. Our Wayne's the vessel rejects me. Doing Cloudian? Yep, there he is. I forgot what he looked like. What is happening? Athena's managed to be impotent with no body to fuel them. Precisely. Athena was the sole force holding the space around Pandemonium together, and now it crumbles. Although little would change if we were buried here, we cannot let this be Jin's final resting place. Of all my miscalculations, to think that you would be my undoing, that you would even be capable of defying me. Is there more you would say to me? Or have you decided to return to your dear mother's bosom? Have you brought Cloudian back to me? Apologies, but I'm only the dregs of your own memory. I can do naught but watch as the evil you've wrought collapses, bearing you under its weight. How disappointing. Truly useless to the last. What a bitch. And who made me that way? Wow. Hey, back to normal. Though Acthonius was not the collection of memories, I know his absence with you. He acted with resolve, full aware of his potential consequences. Let us look back on this moment not with sorrow, but with pride. You both are the heroes of the day. Athena's ambitions would have swallowed the world had you not stemmed their advance. We shall stay here, both to look over Professor Cloudian and ensure that there are no further disturbances in the ethereal sea. You should rest, and I will not take no for an answer. Seems we can do naught but wait. Oh, hello, Tinnitus. I appreciate that. Perhaps we might discuss a matter which has been troubling me. While your colleague Nemgigi was enlightening us on the historical events which led to this era, let's slip the name of one of the Ascians, Lahabrea. Yeah. With the figure only from her research, she was most insistent that there was no evidence connecting Cassian to himself. Yet I am aware that this Lahabrea used the heart of Sabik to sow chaos throughout your world. I would be a fool to deny such strong connections between us. You're the only one present who had the Ascian. I would ask you directly, are he and I one and the same? My fate to work in the shadows and bring about untold destruction. Do I just crush him? I think I do. You say it is so, and there is no reason to Ascians, or Paragons, I'm told, schemes to rejoin the Sundered World. I've heard but a small number of their deeds, and still I find it difficult to comprehend the depths to which they were willing to sink. Choose a path of evil. I admit, it's a decision I would make under the right circumstances, although the ages may take their toll. My devotion to my duty will never waver. Since you're just a memory, is it possible for you to stay here? Paying no heed to what might be lost, I will treat the Heart of Sabik as a mere tool for my own ends. Never caring to look beyond the surface, I will unleash forces that I fail to truly comprehend, and remain blissfully ignorant of my hypocrisy all the while. Look, like, kind of all of you did. Most of you did, at least. Here's that Cloudian has awakened. I have some faint memories of what transpired. You stood against Athena and won. And you were there too. And you were there. And you were there. La Habrea, Ecthonius' memories of you dwell within me. Through unyielding discipline, you hoped to forge a son equal to yourself, but crucible you placed him in left scars which were loath to heal. Yet you were never motivated by selfishness. All you did was in service of your duty. At the least, well, you're no more. Though you may possess Ecthonius' memories, you are not him. In rebirth, you will become someone else entirely, and you belong to this age. As such, I am your enemy, and an enemy does not deserve sympathy. Of course, I would never condone the actions of the Ascian, but you are not him. You are La Habrea of the Convocation. You spared no effort in saving us from Athena's machinations, and for that you deserve the utmost praise and my personal thanks. You insist on deceiving yourself, and so be it. Your stance remains unchanged. The most difficult of your trials is behind you, but you may find that Pandemonium has yet to relinquish the last of its secrets. Among them is the identity of Hephaestus' liberator, who set the very first wheels in motion. There's but one place to find these answers: the past. However, I must insist that you keep silent about Athena's fate. While I doubt it would change the decisions I make, you should not tender us information we cannot uncover ourselves. Now that I have said my piece, I shall follow in my son's footsteps. Oh man. These odious memories will fade to nothing. It's always their fate. Oh well. Why you gotta start playing Flow? God, I love this song. My time too draws near, but I believe I can stay long enough to see this matter through. I can give you more Aether. Stick around, man. You shall journey to the past to seek out the truth of La Habrea's words, yes? While Themis himself may have been there to see this encounter, I have the unique opportunity to hear your perspective on the matter. It is, of course, if you will share it with me. I look forward to it. I shall take in the ethereal sea one final time as I await your return. I never complete the quest, he doesn't have to leave. If I never complete the quest, he never has to leave. Oh, let's go. I just noticed the name of the quest for the main scenario. God damn it. Oh, there's people walking around here. Gemini. Hello. Agnestis was the only one who actually died, right? We saved the rest of them. The ones that, you know, weren't just creatures from this place. And truth be told, I thought you would have little reason to ever visit this place again. It seems I was wrong. I just wanted to say hi. You know, I came around just to say hello. Oh, I'm looking for answers. How neatly you obfuscate your motivations. Do as you will, then. She has gone through the trouble to visit us, so I hardly think curtness is in order. We brave pandemonium together. Why not at least share with her our progress? I relinquished control of pandemonium to La Brea. I was never meant to hold it for long, and now such authority has resides in rightful hands. With La Brea's help, we have poured through Athena's research into the Hemithor, whatever that is. Thus we're able to restore Hegemony's mind and body. Yet there is still much work to do, to be done. Damage to repair, key wards to replace. The tasks are too many to count. While the path may be long, our progress is steady. I believe we can safely say that Pandemonium will soon function as it did before. Indeed. Before we reach that point, however, there are some matters which must be put to rest. One concerns Pandemonium itself, and another is a personal matter. Until they are settled, I cannot move forward. It shall not take long. Lack of resolve caused me to delay, but I have chosen my course. These concerns must be weighty indeed. Do you intend to share your burdens with us? You will bear witness to them, then come. Your arrival at this very moment almost beggars belief. I shall not ask you to leave, I simply ask that you do not interfere, no matter what may happen. Stay here, and this will be over soon. Why did you call me here, Master La Brea? There's still much to be done if the warders are to be freed. You have served within Pandemonium since Athena's time, have you not? That makes you the most senior key ward now that Agnestis is gone. As such, you deserve to know a secret few others are privileged to hear, one concerning myself. Sparing Hephaestus for myself required removing part of my soul. Separating. That's not sparing. A necessary sacrifice, but one which came at no small cost to my natural talents. I am but a shadow of the man I was at the time of my appointment as La Brea. I could never hope to wield the same magics that Hephaestus used to bind the warden's minds, let alone break their shackles. That tone of defeat does not befit your voice, Master La Brea. Do not give in to despair. There's no despair, only truth. Do not confide in you to garner cheap sympathy. Hephaestus left behind fascinating research, but his conclusion was that in order to transform a vessel into Emethios, absolute control over the mind was essential. As you well know, the magics used to achieve such dominion exploited strong emotions within their victims' hearts. In the case of Hesperos and Agdistis, their respect for me. Upon slipping his bonds, Hephaestus took steps to throw Pandemonium into chaos. With their attention divided, Keyword and Warder alike were easy targets. But there was an act that came before. Regardless of Hephaestus' prowess, he could not have won freedom on his own. For long days and nights I pondered who might have released him. I could only conclude that Athena's plans were set in motion long ago, but she claimed the mind of one of her admirers. Gemini, I don't question your pride in your position, your devotion to Pandemonium. That you would not believe, but you did not believe that I am the one to fit to lead it, do you? Your loyalty lies not with my vision of Pandemonium, but Athena's. Despite this sudden accusation, I assure you there is proper explanation. What are you doing? Uh-oh. As I've already stated, even should I detect Athena's tinkering, I am currently powerless to dispel it. So I have come to a decision. One which is made with the best interests of our star in mind. In order to build a better future, I require the strength I have lost. I must embrace these odious memories. Oh, don't skip. Mark well this sight and grave it upon your very soul. That was cool. I knew he was gonna do that, but it was still cool. I'll bear witness to the true La Brea. You burn her eyes out? I cannot imagine this was an easy choice to make, but it is done. Is she alive? Yes, and she shall remember this lesson well. Oh no, it was just her eyebrows that I was seeing. Athena's puppet no longer, I see. She may yet harbor ill will toward me, but that is a risk I am willing to take. Our star requires a steady hand to guide it, and now mine is equal to the task. I can no longer allow Pandemonium to divert my focus. Gemini, I would ask that you serve me anew. There's none other more suited to overseeing this prison, none other who will take such pride in their duty. Did her eyes change? Or am I just... I don't know. My loyalty to Athena led me to betray you once before. Why would you allow me to keep the position of Keyword? I require your talents, as I required Hephaestus's. The past is of no consequence. Very well. In honor of our fallen colleagues, I shall restore this institution to its former glory. La Brea is himself once more. He wields his authority without hesitation and thinks not twice Not twice once his judgment has sounded. Yet he is different from Athena. He thinks only the betterment of the star. So long as duty guides his actions, he shall not share her fate. And should his convictions ever waver, the emissary will set him back on the proper course. Good. This is the path he chooses to walk, then I shall walk with him. I'll allow our bond to fray no further. As his son, I'll support him in the days ahead. I would not ask that you stay the same. That you say the same, Jin. You and I stand on peaks separated by vast chasms. Our perspectives shall never align. And never shall one give way to the other, for such is our nature. With that in mind, let us consider any depths between us to be void. Before you leave here, mark well these words. Oh, dang it. My resolve shall weather loss unfathomable, and yield before no obstacle. Walk your path with the same conviction. Got a long way to go. Yep, there we go. They have to make it so far away. Alright, I'm gonna finish this, and then I think I'm going to actually pick up the rest of the story tomorrow, because I am tired. I have not slept yet, and I am getting tired. Mostly I just don't have the energy to speak on stream any longer. There you are, Jin. While you were away, Themis brought me up to speed on all that happened while I was held prisoner. His story shone light upon any number of questions that were niggling at my consciousness, namely those concerning the ethereal signature emanating from Azys Lla. Doubtless, as its source was Athena, reaching out as far as she could from her prison, ever grasping at someone to take Erechthonios' place, grasping for the body his soul resided in. I wanted to ask, when you first found the crystal, were you unable to hear the memory stored within? Indeed, it was only after our research was well underway that I could hearken to its whispers. Contact with the crystal should have awakened the memories, but the passage of time likely changed Erechthonios' soul in subtle ways. Perhaps ethereal resonance was a gradual process in this case. However, being attuned to Erechthonios exposed you to Athena's voice as well. Doubtless the choice to venture forth into Azys Lla was not your own. It was Athena's influence working through you. I do recall being strangely fixated on acting alone. I never would have encouraged such recklessness usually. Although the choice was not entirely my own, I'm still ashamed of my actions. Reflection is how we plant the seeds of growth. Although we must not blame ourselves for events out of our control. The voice and the crystal belong to the person from which your soul originated. Well, not even the most brilliant researcher could have come to that conclusion. Your reassurance means more than you know. Thank you. Now one final matter. Concerns the very crystal whose discovery set this adventure in motion. Perhaps sparked by recent events, a new light began to shine from within its depths. In my experience, this may indicate that a new memory has floated to the surface, eager to be observed. For some time, the question of why La Habrea and Ericthonius would leave such a crystal behind in the first place has lingered in the back of my mind. With Ericthonius' memories and such magical talents are at my disposal, I believe I can make this final memory manifest for us all to behold. I witness it together. I leave this memory for you, the future of our star. The final days have come, the creation magics we have so relied upon now hasten our downfall. But despair has not yet worn out. La Habrea and the others of the Convocation are working to stem the chaos which threatens to engulf our star. Their plans require a great sacrifice. Elidibus Themis has already offered to give his life for our salvation. Yet there is another problem which must be dealt with. Pandemonium, wherein are confined our most vicious creations. Even should we survive the final days, it will take some time to restore order. The Pandemonium cells were breached and their prisoners set upon the star. Our hard-won peace would be obliterated in an instant. Someone must stay behind to ensure that never happens. With Themis and La Habrea otherwise indisposed, that responsibility falls to me. And that is why I must defy the directive of the Convocation. My soul will not be offered to manifest the will of the star, but instead consigned to eternal vigil. I know that in doing so, the final days may take me. I may not live to see my duty upheld. That's why I've resolved to set this crystal adrift from the tides of the underworld. It contains memories of Pandemonium from both my father and I, and shall bear this warning for the future even if I cannot. I imbued the crystal with magics that will attract it to my essence. Even should I journey through the underworld and be born anew, this message will reach me. Pandemonium shall not be left unattended. If all else fails, then perhaps another woman, like my dear friend, will come along. One with an almost unnatural ability to pick up the scent of trouble. That's us! I wonder where she is now. How many souls has she saved? How many beasts has she slain since we last met? Alongside my warning, this memory shall carry a wish. Jin, may we meet again. Now listen well. If anyone receives this message, you must come to Pandemonium. Please make haste, I repeat. Well, that dispels the last of my doubts. Thank you for humoring me. And now we come to this. Survived. Yes, the heart of Sabik. The tie that bound Athena's memories to my body, no doubt. When I regained my senses, I found it on my person. Now it appears your efforts have left it bereft of memories, no trace remains of Athena. However, as power as Orosite yet remains, and it may prove to be a valuable trove of knowledge in the hands of the right researcher. Feel that fate has left it with me for a reason. I shall take my leave, but on behalf of my colleagues, nay, the entire Star, I thank you both for putting an end to Athena's wickedness. This is not the last time we've seen him, that means. He's probably going to come back next expansion. Now we have to say goodbye.
I see. Then Hephaestus' story has been laid bare. As has the nature of our mysterious crystal. The questions which led us into Pandemonium are answered, and soon order shall be restored. I too can fade away, unburdened by regret. I could not have reached this point without you, friend. So many revelations. But there are more, if you would dig a little deeper. Elidibus's soul was plucked from the ethereal sea, and from it I was wrought. Surely you have a passing interest in what I remember, in what I feel.
Didn't we,
You deserve what answers I can provide. While my memories of Pandemonium are clear, all else is hazy at best.
Didn't we, like, destroy your soul?
Perhaps Athena made me this way. Or perhaps it is the result of who or what I was before.
I think it's the second one.
Still, I can recall vague figures. Scenes from my future and your past. At the Crystal Tower's peak, we clash. And later, from that self-same spire, I send you forth. Into our age, into Elpis. Why do I decide on such a course? Formless as these images are, I cannot say. However, I can hazard a guess. Somewhere within my fragmented memories, I catch a glimpse of our journey into Pandemonium. A glimpse which shows not the path we took or the destination where it led us, yet by its very presence demands that you are required in Elpis. And even if that act is but one link in the chain of events which ends in Atheris' salvation, then this all has meaning. Our time together, every moment, is worthwhile, and I am unburdened by regret. That said, It is possible my motivations become something else entirely. That you would cross this vast expanse in the hopes of being reunited with your allies. A devotion that once would have baffled me. But after having been to the depths of that twisted prison and back, I think I can understand. Now, I have pulled back the curtain as far as I dare. The
Time for you to
people
go.
of your age call
Yep,
this
there he
the
goes.
Ethereal Sea, a name I quite enjoy, for it teems with life, each star a soul on its journey. And among these uncountable stars, it was yours that crossed my path. For that, I shall be forever grateful. I wish you well on your journey. A journey as long as your star is bright. A journey not bound by the confines of this world or any other.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry and tired. So long. We've kind of wrapped up, like, everything to do with the Ascians at this point. Almost everything, at least.
How fascinating. The truths that dwell at the edge of sleep. The course of history is set by its victors. It is immutable, and yet should this star continue upon its path, look, the light.
Come back. I hope you said farewell to Themis for me. Recent events have given me not only a new focus for my research, but also insight into my own origins. Truly, 'tis a gift I can never hope to repay. La Brea said I am not Erchthonios, yet I bear a part of him inside me. I shall do what I can to follow the traces he left behind in the present day. A spark has been struck in my mind. I am ready to pursue my research with the fervor, the likes of which I have not had since my youth. Doubtless I shall have need of you in the days and moons ahead. When that time comes, I only hope that you will once again lend me to your sound counsel. Until then, may you fare well. All speed, I need it. Alright. Well. That's where I'm going to end for today. What a good, like, that was really good. The story, the fights. Wow. I am tired though, and I need to eat something. I'm going to continue either tomorrow or Thursday with the rest of the story, and then we'll be back on Friday with the new EX raid, EX trial. Yeah, every part of that was good. It was told really well. It was touching. The music is so good. I'm excited to get to 11S. 11S is gonna be one hell of a fight. I can tell. I really hope it is, at least. Well, like I said, that'll do it for today. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow or Thursday. Have a good night, Ellen. Like, you stopped jumping, and I could tell that that was like exactly when you started typing. All right, that'll do it though. Goodbye.